Music will fill City Hall next month to raise money for a local program that made a transition last year. Funding was cut for a student enrichment program that helped provide classes to hundreds of kids. But thanks to parents, it has been able to keep things going. Students and cello player Tyler Lunn joins us along with Carolyn Dagenet from the Edmonton String Players Association. Thank you all for joining us today. Carolyn, tell us a little bit about the shift that the program went through this year.
Well, what happened, the Edmonton Public School Board unfortunately had to cut the funding. They had some really tough budget choices. We, as the parents, just did not want to see this program go. It's been around since 1959, so the parent volunteers really stepped in. We already had in place a fundraising charity, the Edmonton String Players Association, and we simply took over operation of the program from Edmonton Public School Board.
So that's how it's managed to keep operating?
Yes, exactly. And the nice thing about the way the program is now is we also are expanding to other schools. So we moved to St. Albert. We're looking at outreaching, so this really becomes more of an area-wide program instead of just Edmonton itself.
And I can't wait to hear the performance. Tyler, you are 14 years old. How long have you been playing the cello for?
I've been playing the cello for 6 years now.
How has it helped you in your life? I'm assuming a lot of discipline.
Yes, lots of discipline. It's helped entertain me definitely, and it's something I really enjoy doing.
Yeah, I must be glad that you can still take these lessons as
yes,
well.
I am.
Yeah.
The cello is definitely one of my favorite instruments.
Yeah, and I wish I had that kind of discipline. I don't. Carolyn, we have an event at City Hall coming up. It's the Cello Extravaganza. Can you talk about a little bit about that?
Yes, this is very exciting. Actually, Diana Nuttall from the Edmonton Enrichment Society has been organizing this wonderful thing for us. It's going to be about 80 cellists all coming together in City Hall and playing as a fundraiser in support of this program.
And you can enjoy it no matter what age you are. What kind of music, what can people expect when they're down there?
Well, they can expect the unexpected. It's just going to be fantastic. We've got little kids, I think as young as 4, all the way up to the professionals in the ESO are going to be joining us, so it's going to really have something for everybody.
Lastly, is there anything that you need from the community to help the program keep going and keep it alive?
Well, we certainly are always looking for sponsors. Now that we don't have a solid core of funding, we are trying to build partnerships with outside foundations and outside businesses so that we can really ensure this program stays viable well into the future.
How is the music community doing, by the way, in Edmonton when you incorporate the String Association and all the musicians across the city? How is it going?
Well, Edmonton is actually really a special place. If you compare it to many other cities around the country, we actually have something really special here. We have a very large, very devoted arts community. And the beauty of the Music Enrichment Program is we reach out to the kids, the grassroots level in the schools, and we really start to bring more and more people into the music scene. And it's just a really beautiful thing to see these kids grow into full-blown musicians and to really establish a love for music at such a young age.
Well, you were saying that your kids started at 3 years old, and many of these kids are as young as 8 years old. Am I correct?
Yes. Well, for the Music Enrichment Program, the group lessons, they start at about the grade 3 level. So some 7-year-olds, 8-year-olds, we do group lessons with the kids in the schools, and then we try to transition them into orchestras as well, so they get the benefit of playing with a whole another group. And it's really great on a social level too, because I love that my kid has something he can do. He can go with his orchestra friends, and they're working towards something good, not necessarily doing something to blow up our garage or some other things he might do on his own accord, right? So for me, it's just a really wonderful program. I'm so happy that it was here to start with, and I'm going to work really hard to make sure we keep it.
Absolutely. Carolyn and Tyler, thank you so much.
Well, we told you about it a few minutes ago, and now to perform for us, a group of cellists taking part in the upcoming Cello Extravaganza. They're here with their rendition of a French folk song. The 2014 Cello Extravaganza is at City Hall February 2nd at 2:30 in the afternoon. Money raised will go to support the music enrichment program. For more information, there's a link on our website, edmonton.ctvnews.ca. Just click on the Morning Live tab.